Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm so excited about this video. I actually forgot to film this intro. I know. I got so excited about the Jones Road products that I am going to show you here in a few seconds, and I do look a little bit different. I have straight hair. So I do want to share with you that we will be swatching all of the Jones Road Miracle Balms. We do have the brand new Miracle Balm to show you that is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's in disco, y'all. A little sneak peek. But we're going to use pretty much all Jones Road that I have. I ran out of mascara, which I'm so sad. But pretty much all of Jones Road with the exception of a few things. And so let's get into it here right now. Hey y'all, let's go ahead and use an almost full face of Jones Road. I do have foundation on. I do like to wear foundation when I'm using Jones Road's products, especially during the winter. I tend to want something a little bit more coverage in the winter. Now, I do have one stick that I am going to use as kind of under the eye as a concealer, which I do really like. I feel like they're pretty emollient and easy to use, specifically with other products. So, just gonna use that here, and it kind of gave me some, I'm using shade 10. So this is called the face pencil. Now I would love to try this all over the face. I just have not purchased the shades that I do need for this. So I have a little kind of healing place there, and then some pigmentation that it does cover really well, guys. So if you're looking to use this all over the face or just for spot concealing like I'm using here, you can kind of see it has really blended into the skin nicely and into the other foundation that I'm using. I'm using the Suku. This is the cream foundation from Suku. I'm really liking this foundation. So, oh, look at that pigmentation. Oh, you know. So, yeah, I'm just kind of touching up here. Now, before I did put on the Suku foundation, I did put on some of this, which is the Jones Road the oil stick. Now, the oil stick itself was gifted. Some of the products I were gifted, and some of them, you know, many of them I bought myself, but I do always like to disclose that. So that did really well, and I like how it just blends seamlessly in the skin. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, let's do brows, because this brow pencil is one of my favorite products from Jones Road. I think that they hit the nail on the head whenever they created this. It's so good. So I have the shade, I'm getting old, light brunette. No, I am, because like I have to pull that away from my eyes. So this is light brunette, and I feel like it's such a great pencil for just filling in the brow. It has this cool, see that fine hairs? It's like fibers. They're fibers, but they're fine fibers in the actual pencil themselves. You know. And it adheres to the lash to provide a little bit of density to the brow, which I think is so cool. And you notice that it's not too, like, the shade is very natural, right? This is the spoolie from my mascara that's so sadly empty. I need to get a new one. So we will not be using a Jones Road mascara because I don't have a new one yet. Okay, brows are done. Let's go in and let's do some eyes. I love these eyeshadows from Jones Road. I don't know. Would this go? No, probably not. These are so, what is going on with my hair over here? Oh, okay, I kind of want to use this. It's kind of fun, right? So I don't think I've used this one on camera yet, but this is called Rose Antique. And I want to use this, we'll use that one in a minute, but I have to, of course, go down with a cream. So there is a cream shadow that I always like to layer first. I have them all right here. The only thing about these eyeshadows is that I wish she came out with like a fillable palette or something like that, because I had to go through all of them and like really see which one was which. And you know, sometimes I'm not as great with names, and sometimes like Lexi Zhang is amazing with names. She could tell you the name of something like that, and I'm sitting there going, I can't remember what I ate last night. You know, it's just me. But I mean, it's amazing. Her memory is so good. So I just like to put down this cream shadow. It's called Cream. And I like doing that first. And then I think I'm gonna go in with this, but I think I'm gonna use a more defined brush. I have one from her. Okay, I have her eyeshadow or eye blending brush, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty dense, guys. So if you like something that kind of flares out a bit, this is not, I mean, this is a more dense brush, but I like it for me in my hooded lids because I can get pretty precise there. Because I have deeper set eyes. So I will use this for placement, and then I'll take something a little more fluffy. Kind of like this, like we were using before. And it's okay to use the same one, you know, it just helps it to blend into the eye a little bit better. And that's what I used here. I'll bring you in for the other one. The sun is hitting like at all angles. It's so weird with the time change here and stuff. I have only certain pockets if I want to use natural sunlight of time. So see how this kind of more densely packs on the product? Yeah, there we go. It's a pretty shade, isn't it? It's very different than what it looks like in the pan. I feel, well, I guess not. I just feel like it looks a little deeper here. Translates a bit deeper, I mean. But I like it. It is matte. Provides depth to the eye. And I like how it plays kind of with my eye color. And it's kind of like mauvey, pinky, yet not too much. And then I'm just blending right here. And these shadows, oh, they just blend. They just blend. All right, so that was Antique Rose. And then we are going to maybe throw on, I feel like I want to throw on some of these, which are the sparkle washes. I have a few. I don't know which one I want to use though. Maybe, maybe Midas. So this is Midas. You can kind of see the sparkle. And I'll swatch it here for you so you can see the texture. That's Midas here. And I'm not like the biggest fan of, I have to admit, okay, I'm not the biggest fan of cream shadows or honestly shadows that are liquid, in liquid form, but these do dry down, which I appreciate. So you can kind of see how that translates on the lid. It's just a bit. So this is Midas that I'm putting on. I actually really like that together. You kind of have to work with it pretty quickly because it does dry down pretty quick. That turned out nice. I want more. More is more. That's just enough. What do you think? Now, spice it up a little bit. Go nuts and use a navy liner. Now, I think that this navy liner is so beautiful. Hold on, I need to get closer. I really like her eyeliners. I've been using the black and the brown for so many looks. And I really like navy. I think navy provides, navy's, y'all, if I don't wear much black, but I wear a lot of navy. Like, I love navy. When I was in like the corporate nursing world or whatnot, navy was my color. There's, you know, kind of this consultant type way to dress, and it's really interesting. So, you know, black is kind of the color everyone goes for. And for me, like, I felt like black was almost a little too stark. And I love navy. And I felt like it was like inviting, but it still was chic and just good. Like, it was just good. And it represented me, I feel like, more than black did at the time of my life. It was something I really appreciate learning, kind of like how to dress in the corporate world in a way that they don't really teach you in college. When I went from bedside nursing to kind of more corporate nursing, that is what I needed to learn. So it was just an interesting transition for sure. I had some great mentors that kind of led me along the way and helped me out. So here's a little thicker line done, and then here is kind of like a thinner line. You can buff it out. So just an FYI. All right, so that is eyeliner done. I'm going to throw mascara on and I'll be right back. Okay, mascara is on. Now, I was thinking we could use almost, let's see, the Miracle Balm in, this is the Miracle Balm in Sunkissed. And I thought what we could do is use, I'm just going to kind of show you what it looks like. So it's pretty deep, right? Yeah, pretty deep. So I'm just throwing this on my hand here. And I'm going to place it in very specific spots just to warm the face. Kind of like right here. Almost like I'm semi-contouring. But not really. Right here, right here. Now the Jones Road Everything brush, it literally is amazing. I really like this brush, but I like how it just can buff everything in so well. And I love the density of it. I don't know if you can see how nicely it just kind of blends. Now, I could have just taken a little bit off my hand and done it like this, which would probably have been easier, but, you know, I like to make it as hard as possible. No. So see, it gives me a little bit of life, not tacky, because I only used a teeny bit. It can get tacky, guys, if you are very generous with your Miracle Balm, but I just put a teeny bit, and I feel like it gave enough shine, enough oomph to the face, and I really like that. But let's go in and use one of her new, I have the cheek, like the lip and cheek sets here. I have a couple shades. I have Rosy Brown, which is really pretty. That's the Rosy Brown here. I have, ooh, this one's so, so pretty. It's the, let's see, Chocolate Mocha. Let's do that one. It's kind of like a really pretty, and sometimes I'll just go like this, guys, seriously, because I like blush. Now, if you are not like, don't want it to be that much, you just, you know, take a little bit, and then put it on your lips. cannot wait for her to come out with lip liners. So we are going to just blend it. Literally, this brush is perfect for this type of product. Blends it right up and in. And this is a good product because it just gives a little flush to the cheeks and a little shine, but not too much, you know. Now this, I have noticed, it doesn't last like all day long. So I will reapply throughout the day sometimes, but it does have, it's not like terribly tacky or anything, but it does feel a bit like, not like there's something on your skin, but almost like it's moisturized in a way, if that makes sense. It's not drying down matte or anything like that, is what I mean. All right, so that is called Chocolate Mocha, and I put it on my lips, which I need to help fix. I put it on my lips and I put it on my cheeks. Oh, last but not least, y'all, the star of the show is the brand new Miracle Balm that I'm so excited to try. This is the Disco Balm. So this right here, guys, is the Disco Balm. You can see here, or I'll swatch it here. So you can kind of see it kind of swatched out and sheared out a little bit. Has almost like, it reminds me of, I don't know, it's like a little mix of all of them. We'll swatch them beside each other. This one has more of a pink hue tinge to it. Now with this, I just literally will put just a teeny bit on like this. I don't go too much because it won't dry down completely. So that is what I like to do. Now, on my lips, I'll go full-fledged all in. So, oh my. Look at that shine. I love this on my lips. I mean, it's beautiful on the cheeks. Don't get me wrong. This might be my new go-to on the lips, y'all. What do you think? I know, I'm sorry, the light is kind of reflecting, but here is what it looks like. All right, so let's go through and swatch all of these Miracle Balms because I want you to be able to see what they look like side by side. That's very important to me. And yeah, I have them all here, so let's do it. Y'all, thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate you all. I hope that you enjoyed this video and try on of the brand new Jones Road Miracle Balm, as well as getting ready with Jones Jones Road products and all the things. So thank you all. I invite you to subscribe. I'd love to have you here, so stick around, hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to like, comment, tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below too. And I will leave my latest video right here, and I'll see you there. Bye, y'all.